Hey, what's up, Turk? We just watched seen you post the Tony YaYo video.
Yeah.
He shouted you out, you and what was going on, gave you your credit. How do you feel about that?
Man, you know, it's a lot of people that be wanting to give credit, but I be thinking that sometimes certain cliques, you know what I'm saying, have pressure on people where they don't want to give the credit. But one thing about it, man, when it's great and you can't hate it, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't give me my just due, don't give me the respect that's due to me, but if you keep on working, and that's what I continue to do, you know what I'm saying? I keep on going hard no matter what. It'll all come to you, you know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of artists in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that discourage you when people don't acknowledge you. You feel me? Know who you are and continue doing what you're doing, and that's being great. And everything will come. Jay-Z said something at the Grammys. He said, if you keep on working, all the accolades will come to you. Don't worry about the Grammys. Don't worry about this and don't worry about that. Just keep on working. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I took from him listening and watching, man. You know what I'm saying? People know you're doing great and won't even tell you you're doing great. But this is how you know for sure when they start doing the things that you doing, and you know they doing the things that you doing, but they try to take the credit for it. You feel me? So that was a good thing, man. Shout out to Tony YaYo. You know, I didn't even know that he even know who I was. So when you got people on the East Coast, you feel me, that really acknowledging, you know, you as an artist and the things that you did, man, it's a blessing, and I accept that respectfully, humble, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony YaYo.
Well, from what I understand, they opened up for you guys, right?
And that's something I didn't even know.
Was that the Rough Riders tour?
I believe that was the Cash Money Rough Rider tour, you know. I heard 50 say that a lot, but I never really seen them. You know, when you the headliner, you don't see who's opening up, but it's crazy how 50 and YaYo says that, man. Like, it's unbelievable because we never knew who it was. You feel me? Even with the Cash Money Rough Rider, we never got a chance to really, like, see their performance because, like, when we came down south, they went first, we went last. When we went up north, we went first and they went last, and we never got a chance to see. But I do recall one time they had a fight. I think it was Benzino people, and it was the Locks, I believe. And, man, I'm talking about it smelled like number blood, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about they were slicing each other with razors coming from under their tongue, man, all kinds of stuff.
I was going to ask you, how was the tour wild?
Yeah,
I mean,
it
that's
was
the
wild.
Early days, right?
What
year was this?
I say like 99, 98, probably 99, 2000, between that time.
Prime
you know what I'm
time,
saying?
huh?
Yeah, it was going down, man, you know what I'm saying? On DMX used to have all these little pit bulls and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was cool with them guys, man. It was a real nice tour, man, you know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of money made on that tour, man, a lot of connections, you feel me? So shout out to everybody, man, that was a part of that, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that was on that was great. Real life, you did.
Speaking of the tour, what do you think is the most rock and roll thing? Like, did y'all have any like real rock and roll moments where you were like, man, this is wild? Like fans are flashing titties on stage or throwing like.
Of course, rock and roll moment.
What would what's your number one moment?
A rock and roll moment. Alright, everybody know I talk freely about my drug addiction. What I used to be, heroin and cocaine. This particular time, I was in the basket because they used to have to push us to the basket through the crowd to get on the helicopter. I'm not going to tell y'all who I was in the basket with, but me and this particular person was in the basket together this night. And I'm just sick, you know, and, you know, when you're sick and you don't have no heroin, you really don't feel like being bothered, you know. So, but we still got to perform because the 10,000 people come to see us. So bam, we get pushed the whole time in the basket like, man, fuck this shit, can't wait till this shit over with, blah, blah, blah. We get on stage, we get in a helicopter. When they push us, the lights go off, they push us, and bam, we get out the basket. It's like a dirty clothes basket in the arena. And we get in a helicopter, get our bag of money or whatever, and we throwing money to the people in the crowd. The helicopter fly over the crowd. So we get on stage, bam, we come out we on fire. What kind of, and you know, the hot boys on fire. So bam, while we performing, somebody from the crowd throws something on the stage. Somebody picks it up. We get back to the hotel, and this particular person like, man, come to the room, bop, bop, bop. So I'm like, man, I'm sick, man. I ain't coming no damn room. So they like, man, all right, man, I'm straight, man. You know, somebody threw this on the stage, da da da. Pew! Flew to the room, killed my sickness. This particular time, somebody threw a bundle of heroin on the stage.
They threw a bag of dope on stage?
A bundle, with about 12 peanut butter packs.
Damn.
So that's like $20 bags of heroin. And there was a bundle of them. So a bundle
pretty rock
probably
and
be
roll.
like 10 to 20 packs of it in the peanut butter pack. And in a rubber band, blah, blah, blah. And shit, I was able to kill my sickness, man. Somebody, it's like it was the heroin god.
That's crazy. That's like Motley Crue right there. That's
So
wild.
that was very rock and rollish right there, man. You know what I'm saying? To be sick and somebody just in the crowd knowing from, you know, following us or whatever, knowing that we fuck around. Bam. Now, I forgot what city it was in, but whoever that person was, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all validate this story, man. Y'all remember y'all threw it on stage. You will not get incriminated, man. It's a statute of limitation, you feel me? It's over with. So I hope you come forward. You did. Because I would love to have you on my podcast. Thuggin'.
What's the podcast?
Telling the Truth, Not Hating, Big Thuggin' Podcast. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all can catch me and my podcast partner, Beehive, and we gonna do it like that. You dig? Make sure y'all tune in, man, where we don't tell no lies. It's all truth. You heard me? Yeah.
They find you on
The
YouTube?
number one podcast in the world. Original Hot Boy Turk on YouTube. Original Hot Boy Turk on Instagram. Yeah.